Hoyoverse has done it again. Genshin Impact 5.6 brings us IFA, an Anemo catalyst user with a truly unique and hovering playstyle. This Natlan-born field medic doesn't just heal, he takes the fight to the skies, raining down therapeutic firepower with his trusty companion, Kakuku. But how does he work? And could he be the must-pull support of 5.6? Let's break down his beta kit and see what makes him special. Normal, charged, and plunge attacks. IFA's normal attacks fire off 3 quick Anemo projectiles, with a charged attack consuming stamina to fire a more powerful shot, dealing AoE Anemo damage. His plunging attack? Classic aerial combat, dives down with a gusty impact, dealing AoE Anemo damage. This is his damage scale. You can pause the video and read. Next is Elemental Skill, Airborne Disease Prevention. Now here's where things get interesting. IFA's Elemental Skill, Airborne Disease Prevention, calls in Kakuku, granting him 80 Night Soul points and putting him into the Night Soul's blessing state. In this mode, he hovers in mid-air and unleashes supporting fire with his normal attacks. Tap or hold for different attack styles, and if you hold his skill, you can even perform a plunging attack from mid-air. But beware, landing ends his hover. Moving on to his Elemental Burst, Compound Sedation Field. IFA's Elemental Burst, Compound Sedation Field, is as flashy as it is strategic. He fires off a therapeutic sedative at an enemy, which explodes into a restraining wind current, pulling in enemies and dealing Night Soul-aligned Anemo DMG. But here's the kicker. If the explosion hits enemies affected by Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, it applies a sedation mark, which detonates with matching elemental damage after a short delay. Moving on, passive talents, Swirl Master and Healing Backup. IFA's kit isn't just about floating around. He supercharges team reactions too. Passive 1, Field Medic's Vision. For every Night Soul point in the party, IFA gains Rescue Essentials to buff Swirl and electro-charged damage for teammates. Passive 2, Mutual Aid Agreement. If Night Soul bursts are triggered nearby, IFA gets a +80 Elemental Mastery boost for 10 seconds. Passive 3, Night Realm's Gift, Focused Emergency Rescue. IFA can tap into Natlan's Phlogiston mechanics to recharge Night Soul points and keep hovering. Passive 4, Tactical Warm Compress Bandaging. While exploring Natlan, IFA can passively heal teammates under 40% HP based on his Elemental Mastery, a clutch survival tool. And if you're thinking of going for Constellations, IFA's C1 and C4 are game changers. Let's start with C1, Energy Regen. His supporting fire restores 6 energy every 8 seconds. C2, Rescue Essentials Boost. More swirl damage buffs when the team has over 60 Night Soul points. C3, Rebuttal in negotiations with the Knight increases the level of airborne disease prevention by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 15. C4, Longer Burst Duration. Plus more EM, his restraining wind lasts 3 seconds longer, and he gets 100 EM for 15 seconds. C5, Vow of Universal Coexistence, increases the level of Compound Sedation Field by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 15. C6, Double Tonic Shot. IFA has a 50% chance to fire an extra shot for even more damage. So, should you wish for IFA? If you're looking for a versatile aerial support unit who can hover attack from the air buff Swirl reaction teams, provide emergency healing in Natlan deal AoE damage with crowd control, then yes, IFA is an amazing pick. But if you're more into hypercarry DPS units, you might want to wait and see what else 5.6 has in store. So, what do you think about IFA? Are you saving Primogems or skipping for Fontaine Natlan characters? Drop a comment below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Genshin Impact 5.6 content. See you in the next one, travelers.